Ever wonder why the rich seem to keep getting richer while others feel stuck, spinning their wheels? It's not luck, inheritance, or even intelligence. It's habits. Yes, habits that either build wealth or destroy it. And here's the hard truth. Some habits might already be silently sabotaging your financial future. Stay with me, because in the next 10 minutes, you'll uncover 15 everyday things poor people do that the rich simply don't. And trust me, number 14 might completely change the way you think about money. Ready to decode wealth? Let's dive in. Point 1. Living beyond their means. Let's start with the obvious. Poor people often live paycheck to paycheck, spending every dollar they earn, or worse, money they haven't even earned yet. Credit cards, anyone? The rich? They pay themselves first. It's not about deprivation, it's about discipline. When was the last time you prioritized saving over upgrading your phone? Be honest. The secret? Budgeting isn't boring. It's empowering. By the way, if budgeting feels as fun as eating cardboard, you're probably doing it wrong. Point 2. Neglecting financial education. Here's a bitter pill. Many people spend more time binging Netflix than learning about money. The rich? They devour books, listen to podcasts, and hire mentors. Imagine if you traded one episode of your favorite series for a crash course on investing. Spoiler alert, your future self will thank you. Point 3. Watching too much TV or social media. Poor people often spend hours consuming entertainment instead of creating value. The rich? They use their time to build skills, network, or brainstorm their next venture. Social media isn't evil unless you're a spectator. When was the last time you created something instead of scrolling endlessly? Time is money. Don't waste it. Point 4. Focusing on immediate gratification. Can't resist those sales? Poor people prioritize the now, while the rich think long-term. A $5 coffee every day adds up to $1,800 a year. Imagine what compounding could do with that money. Sacrifice today for abundance tomorrow. Speaking of sacrifice, this next point might surprise you. Point 5. Avoiding risk. Poor people fear failure, so they avoid risks. The rich understand that calculated risks are necessary for growth. Yes, you might lose sometimes, but doing nothing guarantees you stay exactly where you are. And let's be real, isn't that the biggest risk of all? Midway reinforcement. Feeling called out yet? Good. Growth starts with discomfort. Let's keep uncovering these habits and, more importantly, how to change them. Point 6. Blaming others for their problems. Blaming your boss, the economy, or even your upbringing won't change your situation. The rich take accountability. They own their mistakes and their successes. Point 7. Surrounding themselves with negative influences, poor people often stay in circles that reinforce bad habits. The rich seek out people who inspire and challenge them. Who's in your corner? Point 8. Not having multiple streams of income. Relying on a single paycheck is dangerous. The rich diversify. Stocks, businesses, real estate. Start small, but start now. Because the next habit could be the silent killer of your financial dreams. Point 9. Neglecting health. Poor health drains energy, productivity, and money. The rich see their body as their greatest asset. Healthy habits lead to wealthy outcomes. Point 10. Overlooking networking opportunities. Your network is your net worth. The rich know the value of relationships. Attending a free seminar, or even sending a thoughtful email, can open doors you didn't know existed. When was the last time you talked to someone new? No, your dog doesn't count. Point 11. Focusing on saving instead of earning. Poor people obsess over cutting costs. The rich focus on increasing income. Yes, save. But don't forget to think bigger. Point 12. Buying liabilities instead of assets. Poor people buy things that drain money: cars, gadgets, fancy clothes. The rich, they buy assets that generate money. Ask yourself, does this purchase make me richer or poorer? Point 13. Ignoring the power of compounding. Albert Einstein called it the eighth wonder of the world for a reason. Small investments today can snowball into massive wealth tomorrow, but only if you start now. And if you think this sounds exciting, wait until you hear about point 14. Point 14. Failing to set goals. Poor people often drift through life without a plan. The rich set specific, actionable goals. Imagine aiming at nothing and wondering why you never hit the target. Point 15. Quitting. Too soon. Here's the truth. Success takes time. Poor people give up after one failure. The rich, they persevere, knowing every setback is a setup for a comeback. How many times have you quit too soon? Be honest. Habits shape your destiny. The good news? You can change them. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your life transform. If this video sparked even a little curiosity or discomfort, take it as a sign to act now. Want to learn the ultimate habit that can skyrocket your wealth? Check out my next video on the power of compounding. It's the secret weapon the rich swear by, and it could change your life. Click here and let's continue decoding wealth together.